Hey guys, it's Miss Aguirre here. I thought today we could do a little step-by-step drawing together where I teach you step-by-step how to draw a fun picture. Now, if you see my shirt, it might give you a hint about what we're drawing today. It's something from Star Wars, something that became really popular this past year. Even if you're not a Star Wars fan, I've been seeing people draw this character all over the place because he's so adorable. And what I'm talking about is this little guy. It's Baby Yoda. I've seen a lot of my students drawing Baby Yoda. I think he's adorable. So I'm going to teach you how to draw him step by step. All you're going to need is some paper, some pencils, crayons, markers, whatever you want to use to draw and color him with. And we'll go step by step together. All right? Let's get started. Okay, the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to turn our paper sideways like this. This is called landscape. And we're going to fold it into 4 parts, just like this. I'm going to take it, fold it in half, and then I'm going to fold it in half again like this. And the reason I'm doing that, so when I open it up, I have 4 boxes. And that's going to help me when I'm drawing my Baby Yoda to keep everything in proportion. That means to have all the parts of Baby Yoda in the right spot. That's going to help. Okay, so you're going to need to use a pencil or a marker. I'm using a marker so you can see, but I'll probably suggest using a pencil. That way you can always erase if you need to. Okay, so the first thing we're going to start with is Yoda's head. Now, Baby Yoda has a pretty big head. That's kind of what makes him so cute. His head is big, his body's little. It's adorable. So you're going to be drawing his head that's going to look pretty big at first. It's going to kind of look weird, but that's okay. So this middle line where we folded, the bottom of his head is going to sit on that line. So we're going to make a big, kind of like we're going to make a circle, a big round shape that's going to be his head in the middle of our paper. But instead of making it circle at the bottom, I'm going to make a straight line across that middle line right there. Okay? That's going to be the bottom of his head. Then I'm going to do his ears. Baby Yoda's got really big ears too. It's cute. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a curved line, not too curved, but a little bit of a gentle curve that goes out from the side of his head there. And then one on this side that goes out from the side of his head on there. I'm going to join it with a little curved line here and a little curved line here. Okay. Now we need to make the top part of his ear. So this line right here is going to show us this part's going to be green and this part's going to be like a tannish color. We're going to do the same thing on this side, just like that. Okay. So Baby Yoda's got really big eyes, and that's part of what makes him so cute. So you're going to draw 2 really big football-shaped eyes. They're going to look funny at first, but it's all going to come together. So this is your middle line here. On one side of the middle line, we're going to do one. On the other side of the middle line, we're going to do the other one. So I'm going to do one big football shape. Now, football shape is like an oval, but it's kind of pointed on the edges. You could think of it also kind of like a lemon shape. It's kind of hard for me to draw at this angle, but there we go. 2 big eyes. Looks huge, huh? I know. That's okay. So inside of his eye, I'm going to do 2 little lines right here near the edge of his eye. Close to the edge. This little part, and make kind of like a triangle shape, that's going to stay white when you color it. And the rest of it's going to be the color of his eye. Yoda has brown eyes, so they'll be brown. But before you color him brown, you have to draw his pupil. The pupil is that black circle that's in the middle of your eye. So I'm going to draw a big, not too big, medium-sized black circle, and then a little small circle on top. That's going to be white. This part's going to be black. And that looks like a highlight. That's where the light hits your eye. It makes like a shiny reflection. We're going to do it on this side too. A big black circle, small white circle. There we go. Now we're going to do Yoda's nose and mouth, which are very simple. His nose is just kind of like a little smile. and his mouth is kind of like a frown. Stretches across his face. Not too big of a frown. And then he's got some wrinkles on his forehead. So I'm going to do a curved line here and here. And then a little small curved line on top of that. And then maybe a couple lines here like this. And that's how you do Yoda's face. Next part is his body. Now the body is actually kind of easy because he wears this long robe. You can't see his feet. And that's kind of helpful because feet can be kind of tricky sometimes. So I'm going to start right here underneath his face is going to be the collar of his robe. So I'm going to start on the edge of his head. I'm going to make a little kind of a rectangle shape that comes across. This is the middle line. It goes a little past the middle line. I'm going to draw a straight line down. And then I'm going to come on this side. I'm going to do another one and join them together. For his robe, it's kind of a bell shape, if you can picture a bell. So it's going to be smaller here, and it's going to kind of go out a little bit at the bottom. And you're going to make a straight line across the bottom that goes all the way across to be the bottom. It's kind of hard to see. I'll hold it up. I'm going to draw a couple little lines to look like the fabric. It leaves one more part, and that would be his arms. So I'm going to do a little rectangle here that comes down, and a little rectangle here. I'm going to do the bottom part of his sleeve, and then his little hands, little half circle hands that come down, just like that. And that is it. That's how you make Baby Yoda. Is that adorable or what? I bet it was a lot easier than you thought it would be too, huh? When it's finished, then you can color it, just like I colored this one, with all the details and make it look awesome. I hope you had fun learning how to draw Baby Yoda with me today, and I will see you next time. Bye.